Hello everybody, welcome to the first ever Cam Play. And today I'm playing a game by Twisted Pixel. You're never gonna guess what it is unless you can look at the screen or read the video title. I am doing Cam Plays, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, Splosion! Yes, I got this game when it was probably like the Twisted Pixel Studio package, whatever, on the Xbox a couple of months ago. I instantly fell in love with this game. It's pretty awesome, man. Whoa, that guy took a bomb to the face, and the glass also took through it. So I'm pretty sure neither of them are having a swell of a day, and we're doing level 1-1. I'm gonna hit Mario, and they're talking in simulation and headshot. That's like the second headshot in this video, and we're not even a minute in. And we're gonna they're running like Shaggy from that one scientist. Yeah, scientists are like running from like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Man. Okay, like I said, I got this game part of like the Twisted Pixel bundle. It was part of it. I got 4 games, which included this game, Miss Splosion Man, the Mall, and Comic Jumper. Okay, let me explain Splosion Man. Splosion Man is this really weird platformer, which I some reason like. Okay, the whole goal is to explode and get to the end. Okay, the amount of explosions you get is 3 unless you go on to one of these bomb things, which it doesn't count as one of your explosions. But you get 3 explosions, but once you all use all 3 of them, you become gray ashes. And you're vulnerable, so if you get attacked by something, you die, and you have to start from your last checkpoint. This game was made by, like I said, Twisted Pixel, but it wasn't the first game. The first game was actually the Mall, which they did show it off at like PAX East, I believe. Back then, before PAX was like underground, nobody knew about it. And another thing, this game does have collectibles, and one of the things you collect is cakes. Yes, cakes are delicious. When I first played this game, I was like, man, I could really use some cake right now. Seriously, every time like I play this game, I'm like, dang, I want to get some cake. No joke, I'll actually get in my car, go to my grocery store, and pick out a dang cake. And this game is very unique, and oh my god, we won a shirt! And Avatar Awards unlock. And the big red button. You know what, all these scientists reminds me of like Dexter from like Dexter's Laboratory, or like any weird scientist from like Scooby-Doo. I've been like talking about Scooby-Doo, and we got an achievement! Which doesn't matter, I'm not using the account I usually play on Xbox Live. I'm playing this on like some other account because I want to keep my account from like, I want to use my main account, which I use for like personal playthroughs of games with my friends, and I use this one for like video stuff. And another thing, if you explode something near like a vending machine, you get a little extra jump. Apparently, they're against vending machines in this game. And one other thing before I forget to talk about, a lot of people say like this game was somehow inspired by Portal. Some say it's like, oh, it's like a 2D Portal, but some say like, oh, it's nothing like Portal. Let me explain. This whole thing has like Portal feel to it, like labs and everything, and oh, it's the second cake. You don't want to screw yourself over by accidentally forgetting about it and going to the save checkpoint. Oh yeah, checkpoints, once you clear from them, you cannot go back. And also, if you get a cake and you go for your checkpoint, you get a cake. Let me get up here. This jump is so weird. Okay, let me explain this. You go for your checkpoint and get a cake, but you die, you go back to the checkpoint and you do not have that cake. So it's basically saves you from like wherever your last checkpoint was and what you got as a score. And also, you are being scored in this game, yes. A video game that uses points. I know, here comes like example of it. Basically, you get your score from like all the things you exploded, how fast you completed the level and everything. It's like little things. There's also like part time saying like, oh, this is how fast you should complete the level, but most like speed throughs I've seen of this game, they usually skip the cake, so I thought like, can I like try getting like the part time and get the cakes? But I decided I'm just gonna go through to like get all the cakes. Oh yeah, here's the first enemy in the game. These guys are called roller bots. Basically, they shock you to turn you to ash gray, but you are still safe. But if they shock you again when you're like gray, dark, and everything have no explosion left in you, you will die. And let's go through this, and man, this is one weird lavatory. And oh yeah, you want to hit the switch because some doors will be blocked by what? I would say those are like virtual glasses or anything. And wow, I like that how that one scientist runs. He's like tiny legs. He kind of like runs like Madam Foster from like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Why am I referencing all these like Cartoon Network shows as a kid? I'm like being all weird. It's like, well yeah, it's like this from like Chowder and Chowder. It was okay back in the day. I guess some people say like, oh, the best show on Cartoon Network is Adventure Time, which some episodes are really good. I'm a fan of it. I like the whole art style. I just like art style at all. And let's go over here. And oh yeah, a failed recording of this. I actually got killed by this roller bot. No joke. I don't know how that happened. This is like my second time recording this because when I first recorded this, I did pretty decent, but what happened was, I guess my capture card lagged and it was all the sound, music, and my commentary was gone. And we got the third cake, which I had to say that's in a dickish place because my first playthrough of this, I did not see that, so I was like, where's the cake? Third level, they hide the cake to the side, but the next level, they hide it like in, not the next level, but later on levels, they'll hide it in plain sight. I know, it's like weird. And we didn't get the part time. And the 1-4. Oh boy, are we facing Bowser now? Okay, now I'm referencing Super Mario Bros. Oh yeah, another thing about like how people say this is also like Portal. They also have like cake items in the game, like the collectibles cake at the end. The whole saying in Portal is like the cake is a lie or you get a cake at the end. And all this mention of cake is actually making me hungry. It's like 10 o'clock it's like 10 o'clock right now. You know, let's grab this ledge. And oh yeah, this is how you like wall jump. You explode and you point your control stick in the opposite direction, or you'll just go dry hump the other direction with your explosion. That's the best way I could describe it. And let's see, I could just get this roller bot. Yes, that's the official name. I looked it up. I actually looked up something for once. I'm Smarticle. Speaking of being smart, I have to like do some studying for like a stupid test. First week of school, first Friday of school, they give out a test on Monday. I'm like, that was like a big FU to the students from the teachers. And okay, we just want to get on this single platform. And I love how like if you're not doing anything, Splosion Man, he'll just like start randomly like saying stuff or doing jumping jacks. That's one of the few things why I love this game. Of course I love this game. I want to be LPing this game if I want. But yeah, here's where the third cake. It's under here, which I found by accident. Actually, I was like glad I found it. Okay, you want to get on these platforms. They're all spinning in different directions at different speeds. That's like science right there. And let's get over here. And yeah, Splosion Man, you're very scary. And don't die, don't. Oh, I usually have trouble with that jump for no apparent reason. And he's doing the splits midair. You could tell the people who are designing this game were having like really fun with this. Like, hey, when he's jumping in air, well, let's make him do the splits. Yeah. When like a game company has fun with their games while making it, they will do like random crazy stuff. And I think this should be the end of the level soon. If it is, I'm probably gonna end it off here. I don't want to make this video too long. And we've been blocked by something. Well, this is it. Thank you for watching, everybody.